Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the second half of February. This is your financial reading for the second half of February. This month I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe down below, hit the bell notification icon, and you'll catch me live. Also, I'm going to start doing these readings, the love and financial readings. I'm going to start doing them live as well, starting probably at the end of next week. So if you want your sign, Taurus, to go first, make sure to comment down below. I'm going to be doing the videos in the order of most comments. So, Taurus, make sure to leave a comment down below. But let's see what we have going on for you here as far as your finances are concerned, Taurus. All right. Yeah, all right. You start off with the Eight of Cups here in the Hermit. You always get the Hermit. I've been saying to you, Taurus, for a while that I feel like some of you could be in Hermit mode, or you could just be in planning mode as well, is what I would say here. So, I feel like if you're in planning mode, that's fine. So, again, sometimes it's like we have to plan. If we're starting a business, we have to kind of take some time to figure out what we're going to do. If we're maybe this could also be you going to school or learning or trying to figure out what you want to do with your life. So a lot of you could be doing that. For others, I do feel like love could be affecting your financial life right now for some reason. So you could be going through some sort of love challenge, and that could be leading to financial challenges. I just feel that for some of you. For others, I feel like you need to step out into the world. I feel like you need to take more risks with this Hermit card and this card here. I feel like this is you needing to walk away from your emotions. I don't think you are walking away from your emotions. I feel like it's saying that you need to be more bold and more brave. It's like you always get these cards of imposter syndrome, of feeling like you're not good enough. But I feel like some of you just need to take a risk, or just need to take risks that put you into the world, or that have people paying attention to you in some way. And that could be a risk, but I also feel like that's what's going to lead to more success for you. For some of you, I feel like something is making you withdraw into yourself, kind of, and I feel like you going internal here and kind of having a plan. So, but I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to check it out here. Next, you have the Devil and the Emperor. I feel like the Devil is talking about feeling that this is what it is right here. This is why you are withdrawing, is because of the past. I feel like some of you feel stuck by your past. It's like maybe you made some sort of financial mistake in the past, or maybe you had some sort of financial disaster. Maybe you started a business and it didn't work out, or maybe you had some plan to go to school and that didn't work out, or something, or a job didn't work out. So I feel like you need to cut the ties with your past here. The Emperor is a card of structure and things kind of being more solid in your life. I feel like things are becoming more solid, but this is also a card of having a plan, having a better daily routine. So I feel like a lot of you just need to kind of slowly move away from this energy by having a daily routine. I feel like some of you just need to start as well. This comes up for, I'd say maybe 40% of the people I read for. It's like a good chunk of people just need to get started on their business, or just need to get started on getting a job where they actually want to work. So I feel like there could be a lot of financial improvements for you here, Taurus, but I also feel like you just need to get started working towards the things you want. For some of you, I feel like you've had challenges with government, taxes, bankruptcies, what else? Divorce, pretty much anything. I feel like you've been having problems with dealing with one of those things, or anything similar to that. But I do feel like you could easily free yourself here. I do see truth, justice, good things coming in here at the end. So I would say if you're waiting for a settlement, or you're waiting for payout, or you're trying to clear debts up or anything, I feel like there's a lot of good energy coming up here in the future. Next, you have the Two of Wands and the Door. Yeah, I feel like you need to consider a new opportunity. I feel like there are new ideas that you have, especially if you're thinking about starting a business. I feel like you just need to do it with these cards here. This is, Two of Wands will always be my card of digging for gold. And, I always say you have to move a lot of dirt to get to the gold, right? It's like you watch people doing gold mining. It's like they have to process tons and tons and tons of dirt just to get a little bit of gold. So I feel like this card is a card of needing to move through life. That is the dirt, and just so you can get to the new beginning. So I feel like a lot of you are going through a lot. Now, this could also represent a move to me, right here, the Two Wands. It's normally the guy stepping forward. He's about to grab the next wand, and he also has a world in his hands. So it can be a card of moving or traveling, or needing to move on to something new. I definitely get new opportunity with this card here. This is called the Door, by the way, and it just represents stepping forward into a new world, or going through some sort of new beginning. It can also be a card of jumping into darkness, kind of like the Queen of Spades and the playing cards. It's a card of like not knowing the details, but needing to get started on something anyway. Next, you have the Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you need to leave this heartbreak behind with that, with the Eight of Cups there that you had at the beginning. For others, I feel like this is talking about health. So I do feel like for some of you, health has been affecting you, and that could be the devil as well. There could have been a health issue, or you could have been having health challenges. That could be preventing you from making money or getting a job. It could also be that, you went through like some sort of heartbreak, and again, that's been preventing you from making money. But I do feel like for a lot of you, this is a card of victory, justice, clarity, truth, all these good things coming in. It's also kind of like the card of like hitting your mark, like hitting a bullseye in a lot of ways. So I feel like a lot of you kind of know what you need to do with your life, or what you're going to do with your life. But I also feel like you need to move past this type of energy, the heartbreak. For others, I feel like this could be you leaving a job. Just, this can just be a card of separation. It can say you're just leaving one thing, going to another. So I feel like some of you are leaving a job and moving towards your true purpose, what your true calling is. You end with the Judgment card. Judgment is really a card of your true calling. It's like the angel with the trumpet with all the people rising up from the coffins. Just a card of moving towards your true calling, like what you are supposed to be doing in your life. So that's what I'd say there. For some of you, I feel like you could be thinking about working in a field of justice, or you could be trying to bring people justice in life. I feel like, I don't know, all this stuff. If you're helping people, I feel like if you're doing anything involving people, that feels really good to me for some reason. I feel very, helpful on this card. So if you're thinking about doing anything like that, I feel like you need to. And, but what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's what I get there. And finally, you have the Judgment card and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, your true calling, and this is just a card of abundance and growth. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be moving towards whatever your true calling in life is. I feel like that'll be very good for you. I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of abundance and growth and passion. I feel like all these cards are kind of like pushing you towards more of a passion-based business. Even that Eight of Cups, it says, everybody reads the Eight of Cups as walking away, but it is a card of walking towards something as well. So I feel like a lot of you are walking towards businesses or financial ideas that you are more passionate about, that you have feelings for, more feelings. Maybe that's why this the devil and the Three Swords is coming up, because it's like you want to walk towards something that has more passion, that makes you feel alive, that just feels better in some way. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of walking towards something new like that. For others, I feel like you are just going to have a financial rebirth. So there could be a financial turnaround for you here, Taurus. And I feel like it's going to be very good for you as well, this financial turnaround. Again, we're getting close to Uranus in your sign. So, I keep telling people, I don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but, Uranus in your sign, I feel like in Taurus is going to bring about, of course, new technologies. But I feel like a lot of these technologies, I have the chart up over here, by the way. That's what I'm looking at. But I feel like these technologies will have to do with people. Helping people, or they could have to do with social media and things like that, and there could be a lot of financial opportunity there. So a lot of you could be, and over the next 8 years, you could end up in new careers, or you could be creating your own thing based off of a new technology. So I would stay open to that. But looks really good, Taurus. So thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your month.